Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I just wanted to do a quick rundown on the loadout that I have on my Remington 700 PCR. I just actually got a new bipod for it, so it's also going to be an update video on my loadout for this gun. And then I'll unbox and install the new bipod, and then we'll go over a quick first thoughts, initial review on that new bipod. So as you guys can see, I've been using this Caldwell Bipod on this rifle for the past year now. I've taken it out a bunch of times to the range. It's held up okay. Now, not a huge fan of it. I don't really enjoy this bipod. The last coyote hunting trip that I went on, it actually fell off. The whole bipod fell off. It actually ruined my shot, and I didn't end up getting that coyote. The other thing is, this part here that's supposed to secure and tighten it, it always goes off to the side and it doesn't work properly. So I always have to keep on retightening it, and then it goes off to the side and then it just becomes loose and falls off. Also, as you can see, I've got a sling attached to the bipod here and on the rifle. I'm thinking about just scrapping this sling moving forward. I don't think I really need to be slinging it around my shoulder. I've got a bag for the rifle that already has a sling on it. So, having said that, I've got a new Magpul Bipod. It's the M-Lok one. I've got the teardrop on my chassis here, but M-Lok fits on these teardrops as well. So we'll be unboxing this in a little bit and putting it on and testing it out, and then we'll go over my initial reviews on this bipod compared to this Caldwell Bipod. This Caldwell Bipod that I got when I bought the rifle last year, this was about 80 bucks, $80 Canadian plus taxes. This bipod here was for $199 Canadian plus taxes. Taxes here where I am is 12%. So quite a big difference in price. It's over double the price of this bipod here. Never tested it out before, but I have been reading some reviews and watching some reviews on this Magpul Bipod online. It seems like it should work for what I'm looking for. So we'll go over a quick loadout of the gun real quick here. I've also done a full review of this rifle at the range where I'm shooting it as well. If you guys want to check that out, that video is going to be right here. Is it here or here? I don't know. I've got my camera screen turned around, so I don't know what side I should be pointing to. But the comment box or comment card that pops up on your screen, I'll put the link right there, and I'll put that link in the description down below as well. If you guys want to check that video out, feel free. But we'll do a quick tabletop rundown on my loadout on this rifle right now as well for you guys. So again, this is the Remington 700 PCR. Comes with a detachable magazine. I've already got it taken out. It's empty. Got the bullets right here on the table. I've taken the bolt out. There's no round in the chamber. That's the first thing we should be doing, is making sure that the gun is proven safe. I've already showed you guys the bipod I'm currently using on it. Now the scope that I'm using on it is a Vortex Diamondback Tactical 6-24 by 50 right there. Love this scope. It works really well for me. I've got the scope height set at about 2 inches, and comes with your elevation adjustments up here, your windage adjustments down here, and it also comes with a parallax knob over on the other side over here, which is very helpful. Now, I've got these scope caps on it. I've added those ones myself. It didn't come with the gun, but they're Vortex Diamondback, Vortex Optics scope caps. I've got my dope sheet that I have right there on the scope cap in the back here, just for quick access. I've got actual dope up to 500 meters on this rifle so far. This year I'm looking to be able to push that out to 1,000 meters. Also, the zoom knob on this scope is actually really nice. It's very smooth and it's easy to work right there on the scope. You've got the safety right there, as you can see. Magazine, very easy to put in. Just fits right in. Magazine release is right here. You just push outwards on it. So When we go push out, magazine just drops right out. As for the bolt, just put it in there real quick. The bolt is smooth and it's very easy to work. I like this bolt. And to take the bolt out, slide it all the way back. There's this button right there, right in front and above the trigger. You just press on that button, you hear it click, and the bolt comes right out. Another nice thing about this is it's got the adjustable cheek rest right here on the rifle, and the buttstock is also adjustable. And the way that you do that is these wheels right there. This one raises and lowers the cheek rest, and this wheel pushes the buttstock in and out. Now, as I already mentioned, this gun is chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. And for those that are wondering what ammo I shoot, this is the ammo that I use. This is the same ammo that I sight the gun in for, and it's the same ammo that I use for hunting when I take this rifle out as well. 6.5 Federal Fusion. It's bonded soft point, 140 grain, 6.5 Creedmoor. Works well. The rifle likes this particular brand of ammo. I shoot about 0.75 to 1 MOA. Not the best, but not the worst. So yeah, this ammo works well for this gun. If you guys are having trouble finding factory grade ammo that works well for this gun, why don't you give this a shot? It works for me. Hopefully it works for you as well. Alright, now that we've gone over the loadout on the rifle, let's open this new bipod up and let's check it out. Ah, there she is. Perfect. You got your installation manual and instruction manual right here. So we can read that or we can figure it out. Let's just unbox this real quick here. So we can see in this box comes with the screws there for the M-Lok to attach it to your rifle. Set that aside for now. There we go. So first impressions, it already feels more solid than the Caldwell Bipod that I was using. So you can see you press this button here to bring it up like that, and to put it down all you gotta do is pull and it locks in place. Now in the reviews that I watched online on this particular bipod, people were saying that there's a bit of a wobble in the legs here that they weren't really a fan of, but in some other reviews that I watched on it, they've also said that Magpul has done that purposely, because when you load the bipod, so if we put some weight on it here, if we load the bipod, which you're supposed to be doing when you're shooting anyway, that wobble, as you can see, no longer an issue. So that wobble to me, not a big deal at all. The construction feels solid. It feels more solid than the metal bipod that I have from Caldwell that's currently on my rifle. So this actually already feels, first impressions in my hand, I know already, I can tell that this is going to work better. This should work for me. Again, to put the bipod legs back up, there's just this button right there. You press there and it pops back up. And to put it down, you don't have to press the button, you just slide it over and it locks in place. To adjust the length, you press this button back here on the leg of the bipod and you pull, just like that. So it's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. And what you do is, so you want to lock on the first one. We'll just pull it, let go of the button, and pull, and it'll lock on that first level, second level, third level, fourth level, and fifth level. So let's see how high this goes. There we go. So from all the way in to all the way out, you got about 3 inches of difference. I believe it's a 6 to 9 inch bipod, but you cover a range of different lengths as well with the different levels there. So I like it. 6 to 9 should work for what I'm using it for right now. Let's get it on the rifle and test it out and do a side by side. First I gotta take this Caldwell I off, and then I'll put the Magpul on the rifle, and then we'll compare. Alright, as you guys can see, the two bipods side by side right here. I've got the Caldwell, just took it off, and then I've got the new Magpul one right here. Like I was saying, just holding them in my hand and shaking it a bit, you can already tell which one is more solid, like which one is constructed just a lot better. I'm very excited to finally get rid of this and add on a decent bipod. So I've taken it off of here. As you guys can see, I've also decided to remove the sling from the rifle as well. I think I'm going to be running the rifle with no sling moving forward. It's just a cleaner look as well, and I don't mind really carrying the rifle. Like I said, I've got a rifle bag that I can put it in and just sling over my shoulder anyways. But there it is right there. All right, there we go, guys. I've got the Magpul bipod now installed. It feels really solid. Like if I put a load in that wobble is completely gone. So that gets rid of that concern of the wobble. It's really nice because it's got this pan feature, right? So it stops right there. That's the furthest it'll go. And same with the other side. So it's going to be really nice for, say, taking a running shot on a coyote or something like that. You can also tilt it. So it's got tilt as well, just like that. So if you're shooting long range and you got to fix your cant, that tilt feature, it's going to be really, really helpful. So yeah, there we go. That looks solid. And it looks clean. It feels a lot better than my old Caldwell bipod that I was using. Really like this. I'll give you guys a closer look here. Here's the old Caldwell. You can see it's very loose and rattly compared to the Magpul one that I have now. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I really like that now. Great setup. Well, guys, there you have it. That's my new completed setup with the Magpul bipod. And out with the old, in with the new. Loving this. I can't wait to take this back out onto the field and into the range to test it out. So there we have it. If you guys have any questions for me, leave them in the comments section down below. What do you guys think of the Magpul bipod? Do you guys have a Magpul bipod on your rifle, or are you maybe thinking about getting one? Let me know down below what you think of this bipod, and let me know if you liked the video down below as well in the comments section. If you did enjoy this video, if you did find it helpful, please throw a like onto the video. It really helps my channel out a lot. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on your bell notification icon so you don't miss any other of my future videos. Also, I've got a bunch of recommended playlists and recommended videos just down in the description. Please feel free to check out the rest of my content and see how you guys like it. Before you subscribe, I always like to tell people, check out the rest of my channel content as well first before you decide to subscribe. I know, just like me, most of you guys out there, you don't just subscribe off of one video. So please, check out some of my other videos and see if you like it. And if you do like my content, then why not subscribe, right? It would really, really help me out a lot. My Instagram handle is down in the description down below. Please follow me on there if you guys want to connect with me. I'm pretty active on there, so if you send me a message, I always get you back. Yeah, that's it. That's all for the video for today, guys. Thank you so much, and see you in the future video. Peace!